How you doing, YouTube family? This is yours truly, Kofi Baraka. And right now, you're in tune in another adventure and installment of Kofi Baraka's World. Now I'm fucking with you. How you doing? I miss y'all. What's good? How y'all doing? This is, of course, episode 15 of season 3 of Kofi Baraka's World. And of course, this episode is entitled Chosen Ones. Sunbathing is fire. Sunbathing is fire. So that's the title. So thank you guys. Of course, we gotta give praises to the one above, God. God, thank you for this time, this place. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everyone watching. Thank you for the YouTube family. Thank you for my family. Thank you for just all the humongous blessings you have placed and installed and bestowed upon us. Thank you for just everything. Amen. Ra, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. God's first. All right. So, of course, you can subscribe, you can like, you can comment, you can download, you can click the notification bell, and of course, you can watch past and prior videos, and of course, you can toke, you can smoke. Gotta make sure it's an even burn. Yeah. But yes, today we're talking about sunbathing. So I got a couple of points, you know what I mean? But it's something that we talk about grounding all the time. We talk about fasting. I'm doing the fasting right now. I went grounding yesterday. We talk about ice baths and cold showers. So these are ways to heighten your vibration. Exercising, running a couple of miles. Like I said, hitting the sauna, sweating. But I never talked about sunbathing. I talked about tanning here and there, but never sunbathing. And in the Aboriginal community, we might sunbathe by accident, like if we're a garbage man or, maintenance, engineer, we're outside coincidentally, then we kind of get that subconscious, little neuromelanin feeling, you know what I mean? But in terms of those ultra rays really hitting us on purpose, you know what I mean? Sometimes we might go on the beach. A lot of times niggas hit the water before they hit the sun, you know what I mean? Even white niggas know the tan and sunbathe, and we're thinking it's a superficial part, which is true. Yeah, they do look darker, they do look better. It makes their muscles, it makes our muscles, any tanning makes your muscles proliferate, it makes them pop out, it makes your skin glow. We know from sunbathing it detoxifies you, it balances you out. It also, how can you say, it relieves stress. It helps with insomnia. It also helps with anxiety. So it's like sunbathing. I know you're asking, like, how long should you sunbathe? Starting off 15, 30 minutes. If you start getting used to it, 45 to an hour. Make sure if you're starting 80-degree weather, 85-degree weather, maybe 90. Of course, try to do it 2-3 hours after sunrise, and of course 3 hours, 2 hours before the sun goes down, yeah, man, try to wear a limited amount of clothes. If you're a guy, just have some trunks. Or some shorts. A woman or a lady, a queen, just a bathing suit, 2-piece, 1-piece, whatever, 1-piece with the shorts, something that your legs, your arms are exposed, your chest is exposed. Really, and guys that are having testosterone problem, you should sunbathe in a private area. Like, hopefully you have a backyard or something that's very, just excluded from everyone. sunbathe naked, the same as women. Sunbathe naked. That's a good thing too. You know what I mean? You would, if you're a male and you sunbathe naked, your testosterone will maximize or go up 2,200%. 200%. That's amazing. I've been sunbathing for like not even that long, dude. I've been doing it for 2 years now. Last year I did it. I was mixing it in with my grounding. This year around, I'm doing it purposely. It has its own soul lane. You know what I mean? Like, I might do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's like I did it last week. I've been doing it for the last couple of weeks since it's been warm in Maryland. But sunbathing is tremendously important. We have to do it because it really helps our body. It helps us get back to nature. Man, it's so many benefits in terms of sunbathing. It's not even funny, man. It helps your skin. It gives you that glow. It helps your hair. It helps alopecia. It helps rejuvenate your internal organs. That, in terms of the detoxify, you know, it actually can help. If you do it enough, it helps regulate your digestive cycle, you know, because you're sweating all the time, you're in the sun, man. You'd be surprised, man. It also helps with your cognitive. It helps with your thinking. It helps with your spirituality too. Like, you're so focused and you feel so in sync with God when you sunbathe, man. And then of course you should sun gaze at the same time too. You could do 2 in 1. So you blinking at the sun, and at the same time you getting the sun penetrating through your skin. Try to turn around, get your back legs. You know what I mean? Get the back of your neck, get the back of your cambeza or your head. You know, and just sunbathe. We're taught not to sunbathe. And don't get me wrong, even a person of my complexion, if I sunbathe incorrectly, suppose I sunbathe for like 7 hours. Of course, if I do it for like 7 weeks straight, every day, I might get sun cancer. But in terms of the neuromelanin that we have already, an hour is not going to kill you. Once, twice, maybe 3 times a week is not going to kill you, just to get you started. But sunbathing is tremendously important, man. Once you start, you can't stop. It's like Lay's potato chips. And teenage masturbation. In terms of when you was a teenager and you got introduced to masturbation. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. But now I had to talk about sunbathing today, man. And a lot of our people is doing it too, so you could tell it's becoming more than a universal thing. I mean, all around the world, everyone sunbathe. You know what I mean? Americans, we're always the last, but we have to sunbathe, man. Even exercising outside is cool. You know what I mean? And like I said before, if you could do the grounding with the sunbathing and the sun gazing, you're hitting 3 in 1. If you're fasting, you're hitting 4 in 1. And it's only helping your life because you're feeding your spirit, you know what I mean? And you're taking care of your spirit. The shadow work is nothing more but pampering and preparing your spirit for the future and making it stronger, you know, which is ergo IE, making you stronger. But that's basically it. And of course, we got the white candle. I told you before, the white candle, you could use it for a substitution. It's also good for clarity, purity, beginnings, new starts. Also taking away bad like spirits, and also rejuvenating your spirit. And it's almost like a rebirth. And like I said before, you can substitute it with a gold candle, black candle, red candle, blue candle, purple, and you know, et cetera, et cetera. And of course, this is the end of episode 15, season 3 of Kofi Baraka's World. It's a nice little, cute little short episode, but something that was in my heart. You know what I mean? Ashe, ashe, ashe. You know what I mean? I want to say peace And peace and peace and sunshine. Peace and sunshine. And when I say sunshine, I mean having a smile on your face, having a positive spirit, getting that real sun, getting the real ultra rays, excuse me. My slur got in. But really, this being a beacon, like when someone sees you, it's like this light right here. It's just like the sun. It's just like you shine. So, this peace and shine. Also, thank you for the support, kings and queens, throughout this process. Thank you for watching season 3. You know what I mean? And also thank you to all my woke ones. Thank you for just watching, and chosen ones. Thank you for just being there. We survived it. We survived the solar flares. We're actually in the 5D. If you're watching this, I always say that you're on it because I'm not promoting it like that. I'm just me being me. I'm just a brother who's token, smoking, telling the truth. You know what I mean? Whoever would like to listen is all good. This is a no judgment zone. Come as you are. Be who you are. But of course, naturally, everyone has standards. But just come as you are, be as you are. Just be genuine, you know what I mean? And chosen ones are normally genuine anyway. You know, we're really genuine people. We're real, you know what I mean? And this is the time to be the realest of the real. Do what you have to do. Chosen ones, have a great and productive week. But at the same time, this week is don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck what people thinking. Don't give a fuck what people doing. You know what I mean? Just don't put that much emphasis, you know what I mean? Just don't give a fuck, chosen ones, this week, you know what I mean? If someone come at you negatively, don't give a fuck, man. I had a person come at me negative yesterday, man. I just carried his ass the whole day. And not in a mean way, but just to show him a valuable lesson, a life lesson, which is even better, because he will never forget, you know what I mean? Fat motherfucker. Wish you would come at me. You know what I mean? But that's either here or there. You gotta remember, chosen ones, as your vibration is going up, demons are coming out. Demons are coming out. So it's not them. It's an evil spirit that has taken over that vessel. They can't even help it. And for the grace of God and the grace of her, if you wasn't on your path, the same thing can be on your plate. The same thing can happen to you. So that's why I can't really judge them. You know what I mean? I just got to make sure I am strong as I can be to spread the word of God to the masses and to the people of this earth and beyond, and to spread this, to be joyful, to be genuine. So last talk for those who can't smoke. And this is what a Kofi quotes. My quote is, be real. Be real. Alright. So, of course, thank you. And I see you in the next dimension. And support Cannabis Podcast.